calls because I don't remember this fight.
Slurp's here.
Well, he'll call it.
He's gonna have to walk me through the entire thing because I don't remember this.
Tanks are grabbing bosses, putting them center of the map. Raid wide. Wyon, when the bosses on the table start casting, you're gonna hang out with the party stack. Hang out with the party stack. Slurp is involving. Party stack is gonna resolve at the end of Heaven's Blaze cast bar. There are gonna be four people. 4 people are gonna get targeted at random. You're gonna YOLO spread on 1, 2, 3, 4 north side markers for the first set of markers. Go ahead. You want to aim yourself to be dead center on these markers. Second set south side, and then north side stack. Knockback immunity. We're gonna get Adelpo dashing to our left or our right. I will announce the direction. Right side.
Stand on the tip of
This is Wyon's execution. And then this is Quion's interrupt. Followed by pulling bosses center.
Filthy rats!
Filthy rats.
The chains are gonna happen.
Oh wait, what's the order for the... Someone still has the figure for the symbol?
We start clockwise. Yeah. What? We start by targeting Adolf.
It's
no.
north,
I
south,
mean I forgot
is
where each
northwest,
PlayStation.
southeast.
Hold on.
Square is east-west, I believe.
Blue's north and south.
Yeah, X is north and south.
Someone has the macro somewhere.
Guys, I only remember X and triangle.
Here somewhere. Here we go. Be pulled clockwise.
That's right. Yep.
Just follow the markers.
Oh.
They're almost close to.
Tanks north, northeast. Healers south, southeast.
That'd be true,
west,
but
and then one east.
true north for this.
True north.
That is true north, and it's also coming from Bruno. Is that right? The knockback.
Tanks are grabbing bosses, putting them center. Raid wide incoming. When there's a cast on the enmity table, Wyon is going to go to party stack. Slurp is picking up tether. Slurp's involved. At the end of this cast bar, Wyon, you can move north side. First set of markers, yellow spread to the north side. South side stack. Second set of markers, south side, yellow.
Oh, that's not clocks. Fuck you. Oh,
Might be dying.
Close.
Knockback.
Right.
To our right.
Alright, quad.
And then execution.
Oh,
that's okay. We didn't explain this, so we're gonna go to...
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the scenario, and here's the movement. Let's pretend Adelpo's on Alpha. So he's gonna jump to a random cardinal. You pop knockback immunity because there'll be a knockback coming in from Greno in the center, but that's not important. So the way to resolve the dodge is Adelpo will either dodge to our left on 1 or to our right on 2. Let's pretend Adelpo is dashing to 2. So right around the time the sequence is playing out, party is on Charlie, hitting Greno. As soon as you see him dash, as soon as you see Adele on Alpha in this example dash to 2, you from where Crocs is standing, or from where Slurp is standing, you're gonna move to where Crocs is currently positioned on 3. You wanna aim for the spike on this triangle, and you wanna beeline. You want to avoid any sort of curving near the edges, because if you curve anywhere near the edge, you may trip the portal. It'll tether to you and instantly kill you. So where Slurp is currently standing, you're gonna beeline to that tippy edge of the triangle. For Quion specifically, once we beeline to this little triangle, you're gonna kind of see a big mess going on in front of you, but the movement is pretty straightforward on tank side. Like, you're just gonna beeline. As soon as you beeline, you're gonna pause for like a split second, and then you'll move to Delta. That way, Adelpo is gonna land on main threat, which will be Quion. Quion will take execution. Anyone caught in the radius of execution gets knocked back. For you, Quion, as you beeline over to this tippy edge, regardless of what side it'll end up being, you'll want to pop your invulnerability and then make your way over, like, relative north side. That was a lot of info, but I think we just practice it.
Yeah, that's fine. That was
Somebody's
enough for me. I just needed to be reminded because I have done this before, but I don't remember all of it.
Okay.
Does Bruno interrupt the second cast of...
Yes.
Yeah,
Range
I think
is
that-
Yes. Bless you.
Testing 2, I just did it for safety. We don't really lose anything.
As tank 2, I always do it, and then I always argue with people on the PF because it's like, it's safety, dude, don't worry about it.
Yep.
Oh no, somebody's playing safe. How terrible.
That's not what the toolbox said. At the end of cast bar, Quion can go north side. There we go. First set of markers north. Second set of markers south. Knockback resist. He's to the west. And we're going to beeline to the left, to the tippy edge. And then Quion away.
I got those.
And
I'm too quick.
Alright.
this is Quion's interrupt on Adele. And then Pole Boss's center.
Filthy rats!
Target Grino.
PlayStation, Beepaw clockwise.
Be done with you!
Stretch.
This is Range's interrupt.
I can't res.
There we go.
More on Adele. More on Adele. Out.
Outside of Greno's hitbox. Outside of Greno's hitbox. And then
Last interrupt. Smart, you need to do it.
I do second interrupt, so it's on cooldown, unfortunately.
It's fine.
And then we go into raid wide right here. And then in raid sequence at about 2 minutes 5 seconds.
Yep. Yeah.
There we go.
Actually, I have an idea. Can we back out back in? I want to try something.
For sure.
I've already cleared this on Reaper, and
Double
since we
fizz
have
range.
no, not double fizz range. I wanna try.
Good
I wanna
enough.
try Picto on this fucking boss. I wanna try Picto here. That sounds super fun. Post nerf, it
Picto
shouldn't break
was-
the boss too badly, right? Right?
Free nerf was a time with Picto. It was so busted.
It's still really good, but
It
like
should still be good, but it shouldn't like break
It's
it. No.
really good still.
Right? Huh?
I don't know,
Right?
maybe.
Okay.
I suggest having Grino focus
Stances.
targeted for you, Quion.
Stances, please.
because he's not your primary target there.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Oh, I have a pick one now, so I always just...
Heather is out, this is Slurps, and then Quion to party stack. And then you're gonna stay with the party until the end of the Heaven's Blaze cast bar. You can move north side now.
Hey, Ammo is a game. Let's go.
First set north side. Second set south side. Knockback. He's to the east. Left. Then Quion away with Finwall. When he starts casting, that's your interrupt, Quion.
Takes the center, or enemy center.
Filthy rats!
Target
The
Grino.
rats are filthy.
Be gone with you!
a lot on Adel. A lot on Adel.
Stop targeting.
Yeah, a lot on Adel.
Stop targeting now.
We're good so far.
In
On
into
Bruno's hitbox.
Alright,
Keep them
kill him.
even.
Okay, kill them.
Kill. Healers first.
Healers are gonna go in the hitbox to
Healer
bait
first.
Protean baits.
Who made this probably works
Everyone-
the most out of anything. You
Everyone
really need to make sure
stay
you-
out of the hitbox. Make sure you're outside the hitbox if you're not baiting Protean.
Can I get something from Tank? Ooh. Thank you.
Melee.
Melees.
I'm acting like a fake melee, just in case.
Range.
Ranged.
Watch out for that clear.
Tanks. We're gonna get a debuff. When this debuff expires, we're baiting a Twister.
The tanks can do no
Go ahead and
funny
move
shit
away.
Right now.
Howie.
I died. We clear.
We did it.
A boss.
We made it to Thornton.
Now we
Mekto
can
is
wall.
fucking insane in this boss. What
It
the
is.
fuck?
It's so
Bro, Howie and
busted.
Runa are still the only people who die. What the hell?
Because I didn't feel like healing.
Like, I didn't even
Okay.
try to optimize it, but I could have
Just say
done
you hate
so
me.
much more.
Just say you hate me.
Holy shit.
I'll be H1.
So for these set of markers, we're gonna establish light parties. The number group is gonna bias west side of the map. The letter group is gonna bias east side. The way to think about the next set of mechanics that we're gonna do, I'm not gonna go into detail, I promise, but the way I resolve it is I'm basically wedging myself between yellow and blue marker. Once Thornton goes untargetable, I kind of back off to the wall, so I have a very good vantage point of what's going on in the map. You're gonna hear me make a color call out, or Crocs or whoever, and then we're gonna go into our formation around that color mark to bait it accordingly.
So, your spot, Juan, will be about the top of these blue markers around the basically
Okay,
the
yep.
spreads. Cardinal or Cardinal, depending on what you call it.
Who is the main
And-
tank here?
Slurp will be. And then for the DPS, you want to make sure you're 5 crystals away from the fidget spinner where Crocs is standing, and where Mayuki is standing. Because if you stand any closer to the fidget spinner, your AoE puddle's gonna clip and kill the healer.
Is this
5 away from the Mitsubishi.
This is kitchen sink, right? Sorry.
Are
Yeah.
you kitchen sinking or
gonna pop-
inbounding? Okay,
No,
good, I'll
I'm
give you
popping
some
my
stuff then.
My 20. Yeah.
Or
As long as you give me Haima and Terracle, I'll be good.
That's the plan.
Food check.
okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
And I'll go away with the 2 autos we take though.
So for the start, Slurp as main threat is going to be at the front. At the end of this cast bar, we're going to bait Proteans and we're going to dodge. And then followed by 3 busters. Light parties are going to start positioning to prepare for the next sequence.
I'll go ahead and call this out. We are going to be blue.
Blue.
We're moving now. Wait, stack up. Move.
As tank 2, Slurp is grabbing the paladin on the right side. And then we're resolving towers.
Everyone wanted that paladin, I guess.
Wait, no, isn't Quad grabbing Paladin on right? Since he's tanking?
No, he was on the
oh.
ground.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
You can do it, Slur.
correct.
You can do it, Slur.
You can do it. Woo.
Kill yourself, kill yourself.
You reached the wall. What the fuck is up with Picto in this fight? Holy shit.
Also,
I'm gonna
again,
do a
Quad,
very-
no worries. We're just kind of throwing you into this.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I knew I was gonna die to that because I totally forgot that was a mechanic and that's how it worked. So.
Runo, can I negotiate a dance partner to see if I can bring this further?
And unfortunately, you know, I'm not bad at the
Joking,
game,
by
but
the
I'm
way.
not 0.5 seconds of notice good at the game. So.
Oh yeah, it's fine. There are 2 ways to dodge it for us. It's there's the cast bar and the enemy list for Aslan's Mercy, and there's also his animation. Technically, the animations happens after the cast bar, but there's enough leeway that you can use the animation to go, I have to move now.
Yeah, I'll probably just use the cast bar because that's closer to what I'm used to.
Once
This is
once
how the
power-
cool felt like for you, Quaion.
Pretty much, yeah.
We're like
once-
Piccolo going,
once-
dodge!
Hey,
Once the paladins spawn on the map, for tank side of things, what you're gonna want to do is orient your cameras such that the paladin are to your left and your right. As tank 2 Quaion, you're gonna bias to the paladin to the right facing Thornton, and then Slurp's gonna pick up paladin on left side, represented by Charlie. We're gonna cross our tethers. Thornton's fat ass is like
Everyone.
there. We're just gonna cross our tethers, and we're gonna converge onto the stack opposite to the paladin. So
Right.
that's
That part I remembered, and I have to pop sprint because otherwise I'm too slow.
correct. Yeah. We're also gonna learn very quickly who's a terrorist among the non-tanks.
I am.
It's Mikey.
Really
It's
won't be
Mikey.
used.
Ayuki.
pretty sure it's not.
Immediately knew.
No, it's Mikey. We already know.
Can you give Slurp a TBN before the fax to if you can?
I already forgot because I heard give TBN and my brain turned off.
No, you don't need to give TBN.
Get Reno.
Actually,
I would say
never
I would
mind.
say give her a prize. I'll get Reno. Yeah,
I got it.
Still, it's hard with Dark Knight. It's really hard with
Okay.
Dark Knight.
it is really hard, but
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
the
going on, that's
reprisal is way more doable than blue.
Blue.
Still,
fine. Anyone?
Oh wait, I'm not melee.
you got. Get the
All
fuck
the
away from
times
me.
I would move as late as possible with Reaper to get my my recharge up has trained me for
That's okay.
Picto.
Get me, man.
You can yellow
Never
for now.
mind. Never mind.
I don't have Swift.
It's fine.
What matters more is that you get comfy
Yep.
I took a tether.
with
I ran straight into the wall. I knew I was going to do that.
It happens. It happens. The wall monster comes out and grabs you. Quiet. Okay, he's like quiet.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're
Rock,
sending
remember
Reno and
all
Quaion
those
back to the
time-
trial.
Crux, remember all those times where I would terrorize people, especially Noah, by joining on strength super late because I would be refreshing Sulso on Reaper?
Would you recure?
This
You
has
recure before
trained
you
me
tell.
for the Picto redrawing.
Okay. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it a lot.
What am I doing? My rotation.
I know exactly when I can read those shit.
Oh, there's a TBM there. I saw it.
Every Reaper window is a read.
Bruno, if you get deformation, make sure to jump for less damage.
Oh my goodness, like
Does that work? Does that actually
Yes.
they patched it.
Yeah.
Yellow.
I wish they
Yellow
didn't
gang.
though. That would have been amazing.
Rest me on the power.
Fucking
Whichever one.
Shimar, man. I don't have Swift.
Then this
All
is
the
gonna be
rest-
Slurm's reprisal.
All the reses were defabs.
I still could have gotten it, but that was super skeletal.
I could have done it.
Yeah. I was just concentrating on where to find the Mercure spot, and it was like, oh, okay, never mind. Who knows what? Yeah. Let's do chain pulls. It's so early in the fight. Chain pulls.
My store timing. Shoot.
Sorry.
This doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
damage in DSR? That doesn't matter until like phase 6.
P6,
Phase 7.
P7.
Dance is 30 seconds anyway, so it doesn't get more than 2.
Fucking. I need to stand further back.
Purple.
Merc 30.
Purple.
Yeah, you kind of want to stay on top of everyone there.
Oh no, sorry, Reno.
Right.
I even was like, I think I should stay here this way.
Kill me.
Get the feather.
Kill me.
Grandmaster trying to reach the wall. I have fallen, and I can't
Fine.
get up.
Let me borrow one real quick.
I'm just gonna save my Swift cast.
Hold on, sir, real quick. Let me choke.
Sorry.
The star's already out.
You got
it's
14
okay.
seconds. You got 13
You see
seconds.
those things on the ground there, Glenn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to stand on the one exactly in front of you whenever your spot is. We got to stack for the bait.
Okay. I was just going to the side because my brain is programmed to go to like preset spots.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Generally, what happens is everybody files in behind where they ran through, like through the center of whatever car.
Yeah. I get it now.
Just you wait. Just you wait, Quyon. If you think you're good after this, there is another 5 phase.
No, this is the end of the fight. It's only 2 phases. We already beat the first phase. What do you mean?
Is this
according
is this
to
Reno's
the-
first time in here?
No, he's been here before.
I've seen you know.
He's seen
Big
Kyle.
guy over here.
He's seen Kyle before.
Yeah,
You mean
I've seen Needhog.
They
I've
don't
seen him
understand
terrified.
you.
His name is Kyle.
His name is Kyle.
Just really big damage there? Okay.
Yellow.
You're right, Crocs. I am a terrorist.
Where the fuck am I?
Almost.
Where are
there.
you going?
I can't! There's a tether in front of me! I can't cross it!
Sure you can.
Sure you can, smile.
Umi, I saw you
You
double
did.
up from middle, yeah, from center.
I like how after we say Qui-Gon takes the right paladin, Qui-Gon keeps taking the left, Slurp keeps taking the right paladin.
Whatever
It's
works.
It's
I don't
working, it's
care.
working.
You
It's
didn't
good.
specify facing or not facing, so I'm taking the right one from my perspective. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot stance.
We're okay, we won't die to them.
I personally do not care. Like, there is plenty of time
I don't
to
care. I just
determine.
think it's funny.
The PF tanks though, like, they will get their jimmies rustled all day. There's like, no, you grabbed my tank. I'm upset now.
That's mine.
Red.
Red.
Oh, this is shitty. I can't throw it. But I can now. Whee!
There goes my hero.
My hero.
Bro.
Watch him as he goes. Crocs.
Yeah.
Back when I was Reaper and I was terrorizing Noah with Surso, imagine what happens when I have 3 Surso now.
It was Swift Cast on him.
I love it. I love it so much. Every downtime I'm like, how can I do?
Oh my god. Well, at least we're not at M8S.
I got him.
Thank you. My cat
you
was
can
getting into a
rest.
place he wasn't supposed to.
Oh boy.
Terrorism.
I'm sorry, Slur. You guys are American. Even with Picto Power, I cannot draw you guys a health case.
Alright, purple.
Feels bad.
I don't have Swift.
Alright. Oh, whoops.
That's
Sorry.
okay. Vion's body's gonna do the thing.
I
There you
don't think it did the thing.
I mean, I took the tether.
Yeah, Vion did their job. You guys never mind that you guys got stunned.
I thought my game had frozen. I'll be honest. I'm like, huh, nobody's moving.
Me when I forget the timer's decent.
Remind me, at which point of the fight do I become a real terrorist again?
Oh,
Fox?
During
Which part of
strength.
the fight am I actually scaring people?
This part.
You're gonna be
This
painting
part?
in a corner and nobody's gonna know where you are. Yellow.
Yellow.
I am in your walls.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
hey, get away from me. What the fuck, man?
Sorry, Crocs. Oh, me.
Maybe you shouldn't have invulned Quake. The dimensional press.
It's true. How brutal would this fight be if the damage jump could stack?
Fun.
Cringe.
I mean, does it matter? If you get a single one, you're fucked anyway.
Yeah.
guys want a good laugh? Imagine Pouch doing this.
No.
How should do it? Need practice.
I believe in Pouch.
You do anything as long as you practice.
How many days of volume do you think it would take for him to learn meteor?
And this is purple.
Purple. Why did I walk through? I'm fucking stupid.
I've gotten defamation every time.
I'm left. Or right, I'm right.
Or,
That would be so cool. But guys!
No!
So close.
Give the Picto center. He's a terrorist, man. Just give him center.
No, dude, I stand on the right, and then I see Umi coming to me going, I'm right. I'm like, okay, I'm
We're
gonna
looking
be the
there,
right,
looking
then I'm
out.
gonna be center. And then I go center and Runo is fucking there. And I'm like, ah!
Well, I was doing
I
right.
usually
focus
always
there.
take side because side is the smudge distance.
Oh, okay. More you know. It's not like I could have judged that by fucking Dragoon backflip.
I mean, I was doing Dragoon backflip back then, and I was also doing Reaper ports, and I was scaring people with those.
This is purple.
Bruh.
Bruh, why?
Purple. We can chill.
Let me draw my shit.
Give me center.
Okay.
I was slightly in the bad.
It's fine, we're good.
And then this
Is
is
this
gonna
war?
be Slurp's Sinbone.
Oh, you're holding this one. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I have to voke at any point?
No.
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 I'm just trying to make sure because I don't remember.
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna carry all of P2. I will carry P3. We do a swap at the second buster of P5.
I think it's cute that you think we're gonna get to P3.
I do not remember this.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Alright.
You're group 1,
Partners.
if I'm not it.
Yeah. Group 2, close to Dark Knight. Group 1, away.
Counterclockwise.
Counter.
Counterclockwise.
Counter.
Don't look at the eyes, guys. There's an ice there.
Healer
Don't
swap.
look at the eyes.
Good luck,
Right
guys.
for safety.
Good luck.
Too early.
I thought I saw Herb
Jump
pop.
in this way.
I thought I saw Orb pop type.
I was just stupid.
The way to think about dashes is very simple. So looking at the give me a sec.
The Dark Knight.
So the set, yeah, the Dark Knight's gonna spawn on any card, inner card, on the markers you see on the field. It doesn't matter where, but basically, let's use this as an example. Let's pretend Dark Knight on Delta side. So we're gonna be clumped up in the center. The only person you're gonna monitor is your role partner. So tanks to tanks, healers to healers, melee to melee, range to range. Group 2, by default, is gonna identify the Dark Knight and move behind. Make sure they're behind the Dark Knight. Group 1 is gonna move opposite. At the cardinal, at the inner card across. So like because he's on purple, then the group 1's gonna be on purple on the opposite side. So that's step 1. Step 2 is you look at your role partner. If there's anything funny going on with them, such that, for example, if you're supposed to be 2 and your role partner gets a number 2 limit cut assignment, that means you have to flex and go. You have to flex for your role partner. But that's the extent of the mechanic. Prox is going to make a call out saying clockwise and counterclockwise. You don't have to worry about it too much, but what you do have to pay attention to is when you're in quote-unquote position, you have to make sure you stay on this golden ring that Slurp is running around on the entirety of the mechanic. Because if you get on the blue part of the map, you're going to be within lethal proximity of the dash killing you. So this golden ring is going to be your best friend. And you're going to do, like, looking at Slurp, we're pretending we're doing clockwise movement. Looking at my starting position here on Charlie, you're going to end up moving so that you're at approximately 3. That's the travel distance when we're dodging the orbs and all that. It's not a lot of movement, but it's mostly a positioning thing.
The dodges are like
Okay.
3 to 4 ticks from each Tsubishi.
Yes. So I think what we'll do is we'll rescue Mayuki into the tank buster and then pick him up in time for swing.
Okay.
Where is you?
Mayuki's AFK at the moment. This character looks so cute. Just standing over. Okay, Mayuki, listen for Crox's call out.
I'm yellow.
There you go.
I typed be right back bio, didn't I?
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
all the way.
I don't have.
It's fine.
No, give me it. No, mine.
Stop. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I typed it. Yep. You guys just can't read for shit.
That was intentional, unfortunately. We were timing your return with the with the rescue.
Well, Slurp, I'm sorry to tell you, but your timing is a bit off.
Purple.
Yeah.
Stop doing purple.
No.
I can't triple the roll from purple.
You take center.
Oh, nice.
Good job.
Flash me this field.
Wait, I rushed my 30s here too, right?
Oh, wait.
It's just
Fine.
like you, guys.
It's fine.
Come on.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Me when I overreact.
Oh, Zed, I do double dive with though on this 1 minute.
Double what now?
Double dive on this 1 minute.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. This is counter.
Counter.
Avoid.
Look at the eye.
The famous call,
Wait.
avoid the gate quest.
Guys, I forgot to macro.
That's okay.
We'll
Alright.
find out.
My North himself.
What's your position?
You want me? You want me right now?
DPS are out.
Or actually, no, you're not. Melee's with me.
Southeast. Southeast.
It's DPS out, by the way.
Oops.
Zype, you're Charlie.
Yeah, melees are in.
We didn't
it's
we
not
didn't set
blue.
this we didn't do the setup yet, but
No.
you know.
Okay, I'm trying to. But I was there because I was meteor.
Yes. No. Not sounded off yet. Alright,
From
no,
here?
quiet. We're here. We're here. We're
And
doing.
my-
So I'm
Mai's
no.
with me. No, Mike is
No.
with me.
No, you're west.
Oh yeah, yo.
Yeah,
I
they're
know
Reno
that's
is
no.
north. Tank 2, range 2 south. Tank 1, range 1 north. And then.
melee
Group
healer
two-
first.
Yeah. Group 2 is east and south. Group 1 north and west.
What does this
basically.
actually mean?
So at the start of the
It's our
mechanic-
starting positions.
Yeah, it's our starting positions. The
Well,
start of mechanic,
the second
we pair
half.
up. Well, the second half, right? When he starts seeing those fire circles, we have to pair up for a partner stack, and then one role will have meteors. So, like, if supports have meteors, you will have to do a flex. Or if DPS have meteors, you have to do a flex. We want to place meteors north and south, right? There's a lot to this mechanic.
This is one of the most
Unfortunately,
involved.
It
ultimate
is
mechanics.
actually. There are going to be.
But it's so early
8
in the fight
towers.
that it's good.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
actually, okay. Starting from the beginning, restarting from the beginning. We're pairing up like this because we need a pair stack, right? And then after that, 2 people from a roll are going to get meteor markers and prey markers on the debuff list. The prey marker roll will go out after the pair stack because they need to fill towers there. And then there are going to be towers inside and outside, and sometimes the non-meteor roll will also need to go outside to soak towers. After the first set of towers are soaked, the meteors need to go clockwise to go to the opposite side and drop the meteors, like kind of like how you Mario Kart nail
Yep,
in
okay.
T9, but it's just 2 players doing it.
Right.
And it's the exact same drop length, kind of. And you just kind of have to Mario Kart your way around the arena, dropping meteors.
Which Mario
to
Kart are
the
you talking
opposite
about?
side. The T9 one.
The T9
I know,
one
I
doesn't
mean-
just go.
I mean, like
Yeah.
8 or 7 or the new one.
For the most part, you can just go with the meteors as you go around. However, there are some towers that make a curse pattern. So if like the towers are on the same side of the arena, one of the players that has to, the shorter one with the cursed, it needs to go basically like 3.5 pips and then stop, and then 3.5 pips again and then stop. That just has to.
But when are they
really
expecting
be-
you to do that, actually?
It's a
you
whole
just have to
W.
Technically, what you're supposed to do is you're probably supposed to go east-west with them.
Yeah, you're supposed to fix the east-west instead.
But nobody does that, and they
That's
just deal with
another adjust.
it. They made it so it works anyway if you do it that way. It's just very tight. The non-meteoral that's inside, if you're non-meteoral, when you go inside to soak a tower, you look to your left. If there's a tower to your left, you take that. If there's not a tower to your left, you wait to see who takes towers, and then you fill with whatever remaining towers left.
Nah, you just body language it.
When you say my left, you mean clockwise?
Looking in.
So you mean
Yeah.
clockwise?
Yes.
Again,
so be
clockwise.
clockwise.
Yes,
Clockwise.
that's another
Clockwise.
thing,
Yes.
yeah.
If there's not a tower clockwise to you immediately, you wait and then go. And towers on the outside, if there's 2 towers, you kind of have to body language who goes where. However, you give priority to the meteor person to make sure it's not cursed. It's a little like, it's kind of counterintuitive, so you're not, like, if we're south here, and I've got the meteor and you don't, and there's a tower, like, southwest, like southwest and then south, and only 1 tower north, but it's like northeast, right? I'm southeast. I'm sorry, I meant southeast. And if the tower's like northeast to create a curse pattern, I would take the south one directly, like priority to try and prevent from being cursed. And the best way to do that is to not look at the wall with your camera. It's to like look inside the arena and look across the arena, and it's kind of scuffed a little bit, but with good body language, it works. But by default, you just kind of let the meteor players pick south, or the cardinal south or north directly. kind of fucked up.
Is it one of those memes where someone explaining something and someone else is just
How does PF
just brain rotting?
deal with
Body
how does
language.
PF deal with both melees or both healers getting meters? Do they just swap within their light parties, or do they do it clockwise?
They do it clockwise. I
It's
believe.
both. It's clockwise, yeah.
Okay.
But it's
So Slurp would go east, and then Quiet would go west.
Correct. Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Like,
Oh,
if every role, every person in the role has to flex, everybody just goes clockwise. That's what I wanted to know.
just use eyes. It's just a just use eyes mechanic.
Which eyes? The eyes on the outside or the
I
eyes
don't
on
No, the gaze is gone already.
Would you believe
Don't worry,
me if
I
I,
really
said
don't
P2
expect you to
meteors is a
retain-
static breaker?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I agree with
It
that.
is.
I don't expect you to retain anything I just said because it was kind
Oh,
of.
don't
totally
worry,
silky
I
matter.
didn't.
This is all for fun. It's like not a big issue at all.
Is this gonna break our
There
static?
will be callouts for it.
I'm
Like roll. This roll has meteors and stuff.
If I can be super honest, folks, the entire explanation is just was vibing. I tuned you out. Yeah, that's a good video of.
I should have let Slurp explain it. Actually,
I know the
Just
mechanic,
forget
and I
that.
started to brain rot myself. I mean, dissociate a bit.
Brain rot. Alright.
I have a video.
I will never try to explain any more mechanics. I think I'm bad at it.
No, it's just the nature of the
No,
mechanic.
it's
It's
a
rubble.
lot of information.
Rubble and purple.
It's
Purple.
the mechanic. The mechanic has so many elements. It's really hard to explain concisely.
Mm-hmm. It is an ultimate mechanic.
In the center.
Ooh, nice.
Take your towers, guys. Don't forget to take your towers.
Or maybe you're missing out the Torden watch. Definitely with no sound.
I haven't gotten the what yet either.
I heard it
I'm
already.
did.
saving it.
You just said it for me.
No, I'm the only one who's whatless.
I'm so sad I can never do Heavenly Heal on the party stack again.
What? Why not?
Why?
That was a once in a lifetime opportunity to get a good visceral reaction from people.
It was from
yeah.
people who should have known better. Smile. Sanctity.
I like reaction.
Clockwise.
I thought
No, you don't know that yet.
It's not.
It's counter.
Not
I
clockwise.
almost
Avoid the
Guilty Gear
gaze.
Strive counter.
Wait, guys, we can't
Oh.
avoid the gaze this month. I got no fucking Shibar
we
moment.
did it.
It's not
Lion.
avoid, it's respect.
We did it, Noah.
That's the-
We did it, yeah. Oh, I meteors. I'm gonna die.
Alright, it's
over here.
supports. Technically, but you know.
Why are you at work?
Ow.
I'm alive.
Oh.
Yes. Please be on me.
I'm on one because that's where I go.
No.
I need to learn.
I have
Oh,
meteor.
yeah.
That's why.
Okay, no, I was just disoriented from the rest.
I need to
After
remember
one
how
guy-
I used to read the two nights, because if I don't do that, I will forget to look for the icon outside the arena.
It's
Bye,
a
Bruno.
good moment.
Rejump.
I didn't die. I almost died.
I did. Almost caught me. Did start diving all the time.
Alright. This is red.
Nice. I get triple throw.
Dude, you should have asked for the tank spot.
I'll give you middle Noah.
I got res? I don't have the res.
I already got him. I already got him.
Okay.
Go ahead and I I have them.
Yeah.
I
What?
do need some healing though. There we go.
I'm just not gonna heal. Honestly, asking you to heal to heal.
Sorry.
Question mark?
I'm out of mana. I can't do my Requiescat combo. I'm so sad.
Ooh, shouldn't have done that clemency. Whose fault is
I
that?
deserve it.
Not trusting healers? Yeah.
Clockwise.
Alright. That is clockwise, actually.
I agree.
Clockwise?
Yeah.
Clockwise.
Huh?
Goodbye, Noah.
Owie.
What? I was not looking at the eye.
Wow.
Oh.
I disagree with that.
Guy
What
doesn't
do
respect
Ast
the
do?
gays.
Do Astros just?
You just macro
What
at
do
the beginning and heal. You just heal. You just
then-
press your healing buttons.
And then just like earthly star somewhere during fucking meteors.
Meteors doesn't do that much damage.
No, they don't.
but I place it during meteors.
Yeah.
To catch
You
stuff
can. But like, you
Oh,
don't
that-
really
the
need
star never
damage
plays.
wise.
My star never plays. No, but
We're dead.
healing wise. I'm fucking lazy.
This is yellow. 2B.
Too close.
Finally.
Or can I? I can.
I love hearing my Yuki like master this.
It's the same as what I was doing on Reaper, which is quite fun.
Just all the like opti that you're squeezing out of the job. It's wonderful.
I'm just like, when can I go full Bob Ross? Listen, I'm either drawing a happy little tree, or if I fuck it up and we die, it was a happy little accident. There is no other way, so.
Surely, yeah.
Taking the old man for a walk, huh?
Dog walker.
I want my OGCD combo.
Doing on our stopping.
Counter.
Counter.
Don't look at the ankle.
Okay, you said please.
9?
I have
Oh,
much
okay.
health.
I don't have much health.
This is supports.
I'll make it a
First
3. I'll make it a
north
3. I'll make it a 3.
side.
I'll make it a 3.
First north side.
I guess you didn't make it to 3.
I'm dead.
Oh, what would happen right now? Do I just stand there in the middle, waiting for me to get knocked back to my tower?
Yep. Get your tower, get that quick. That's it.
And if you're in the outer ring, you just make sure to not back rust when the cast starts.
How are you feeling, Mayuki? Do you want to call it soon?
I'm good.
Looking at us
We're
again.
okay.
One attack with stance on it.
Your hands are big. Like rocks.
I got that.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
quiet,
was laughing a bit too much at
quiet. Quiet. It's like that plant in M7. But the root. Now you know the content, not the victim.
Well, the worst part is I know at this
2B
point.
yellow.
I know at this point that like Dark Knight has the lowest damage of all the tanks because of the scaling fuck ups. What annoys me even more, like technically my burst at the beginning is still pretty good. But
I love this.
I mean,
You're
on
like middle
full side. I'm middle.
Howie.
I was too
I'm,
close.
I'm dead anyway.
You guys are nothing, actually.
I need I actually need 10 minutes now. I'm sorry. I
So
need
here's the
another
thing,
10
Quion.
minutes.
it's not the first time, but Dark Knight is often, like in full up time, Dark Knight is often the least damaging. Like, it was the case in Ana, it was the case in Abby. But here is the thing. If there is downtime, which Ultimates and some Savage fights have, Dark Knight is the fucking best.
I think in terms of just overall damage, last time I checked, Dark Knight was the worst for everything except for current content.
I mean, for all content,
after the nerfs, or not the nerfs.
for
but,
all
you know,
content, the
scale.
problem is still the same. It's the whole. Oh, here's some potency back on your 1, 2, 3, but the potency back is on like level 97 rate or something, and just before that you get fucked. But like back in Endwalker, for example, you look at P7S, Dark Knight was not good. You go like at P8S, it was the fucking king. Because there is downtime. Add to that the double party mates between Oblation and TBN, and it's usually the favorite tank for it. Like Dark Knight is insane in Ultimate.
Can I have Oblation at 70, please?
That would be
I
cool.
thought you had it.
No,
Not a 70.
I have Dark Missionary at 70, not Oblation.
And by the way, Gunbreaker is the opposite. Gunbreaker is usually the best damage tank in full uptime. But if there is downtime, Gunbreaker is absolute shit.
Keep up with the 1, 2, 3.
So it looks like Torden is like... it looks like Torden is...
What are you doing to Thor?
Yeah.
Torden is hitting the gritty on Zype score.
Oh no. Where's like
Underneath his cape.
nah, in the VRB real quick though.
They'll give some food. Yeah.
Zype, please.
It's from this fight.
I know exactly which animation this is, but I'd rather you not spam it.
What animation is this? I'm not sure what he's doing.
It's the animation he does when he
Tremendo.
triggers Dragon King.
What is it?
It's
It's
the
the-
transition animation from phase 6 to phase 7.
You have an animation for that?
The king,
Last breaking?
king, god, dragon.
Dragon King Thornton. Is it Dragon God King Thornton or God Dragon King Thornton? I forget.
Dog.
What animation playing? Is the glass break?
The alternative and one, no?
Yeah, that one.
What is actually killing us with these walls? Is it just electrified?
No.
What is
you're
this
just
blue
going
stuff
out of
that kills
bounds.
us?
It's,
But why does
it's
it
out
kill
of
us?
bounds. It's out of bounds.
But why?
Because you're not supposed to go out of bounds.
But what's the explanation? Why does this kill us?
Because you're out of bounds.
JRP.
But they explain almost everything else in this game.
No, they don't.
I think if I were to come up with some obscure lore reason, it's beyond the bounds of the Wandering Mistral's story. So like he hasn't created anything beyond that.
But I see stuff behind me though.
He doesn't know what's in the outside the circle.
He doesn't want to take any more creative license than he's already taking with this batshit story.
He doesn't want to take more resources from other content.
He doesn't want to puff any more cocaine while he's at it too.
Oh, that's the reason why Slurp studied so hard, so we could be at the DSR.
I can't wait until the day
Yes.
where you do.
I mean,
I like that
I'm gonna be
theory.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I was like studying. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning and just started studying.
Start to
And then I
study.
was bugging my Yuki and Noah, Crocs, and Ooh. I was like, guys, is this right?
And then I
And then I had
finally
to
saw
go to
holes in
work.
that channel.
Mm-hmm.
The horrors.
So I can't wait until the day where the motion men shows be like, oh, you cleared the last like 10 or 12 ultimates. Time for the final ultimate, the ultimate, or something like that.
And it
That
just
would be
takes
pretty nice.
It just takes all the most fucked up mechanics from each ultimate.
Yes, all of them.
So you get what? Sanctity here, party synergy,
Just
and
because
all the Run Dynamis.
there'll be something they do at the very end of the life cycle where they could just go crazy,
They
make an
yeah,
encounter
they can do
as
it
hard
real
as they
bad.
can.
The hardest part about Ultimate is gonna be that they're gonna start it like 5 days before the server shuts down, and you have to beat it before the servers are all shut down.
Nah.
To be honest, that's what a part of the community was doing when the cloud servers were active. They created a new character. They would speed run that character, and then get it to what was it, Uwu, and try to speed run clear Uwu before the servers died.
I'm not surprised. Actually, the way that they should do it is they should make it so that once Ultimate gets cleared, that triggers the servers to get shut down. That triggers the server shutdown event.
World first and only world first.
The only world
Yeah,
first
like,
ever.
as soon as they clear it, a cutscene plays for everybody in the entire game, and then the servers turn off.
Comes back again.
That would be amazing. They can also go the way of Hideo Kojima's Metal Gear Solid 5 with the nuclear disarmament cutscene that accidentally got triggered a few times over its lifetime.
Yeah, didn't it like bug or something?
It did, yeah. I think it bugged twice. I need to look up the second time.
But
Or
have you
I'm probably
actually had a
imagining it.
scenario where it just ends the game for everybody?
Not necessarily end the
Oops.
game, but the scenario is in the game you have the ability to build nuclear arms, and there Hideo Kojima basically said, yeah, if you go on online and disarm all the nuclear bombs that players have created, there's a special cutscene that plays. But you know, in that, like, it's a very unique situation, right? Like, people are just gonna want to create their nuclear bombs because they can.
People want bombs.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Nikolai's nuclear bombs.
But I think there are 1 or 2 bugs with the servers that accidentally made the cutscene play twice. But I need to see if I can find the second instance.
The only thing that they
Promise,
do decide to do in Ultimate, you only have to clear once, and you get a affinity totem that you get to just to get all the weapons you want.
That would be pretty nice.
That'll be probably the
Redeemable
best
currency.
compensation. Yeah, just redeemable. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Just, if they're gonna just make
Okay.
it hard, I don't want people just be infuriated just doing it over and over again.
When you have a minute, check the ultimate chat.
Doesn't sleep respectfully.
So, Clyde, did they like?
Oh my goodness.
Did they like further explain meteors while I was AFK?
Hell no.
He's playing face
Hell
seven.
no.
Fuck no.
So essentially, at the very start, you're looking to see if your ult has meteors. If your ult has meteors and you don't have meteors, Klein, you're going to need to flex with a person who does, because meteors are PvP both in like north-south.
Well, I'm glad I memorized everyone's positions.
I just use eyes there, honestly.
My eyes don't work
Okay, yeah.
because they're gone.
Actually, we're gonna do this blind, and we're just gonna play on Salt, play on Reload Salt, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let me turn my screen off so I can be properly blind.
This is purple.
What the?
Well, luckily, Klein, you only need to look at east-west at least.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to relive the experience of progging an ultimate blind. But then there's the human aspect of it that kind of made it unattractive.
The human aspect is the most stressful part by far.
Yeah. Especially once we approached like clearing the ultimate, people started getting very antsy and agitated that we weren't clearing. And that kind of brought down the morale of the group for a little while. If people could have the ability to turn that feeling off, that would make progging very enjoyable.
I have to constantly keep myself in check and remind myself that I'm doing this for fun and it doesn't matter if I clear it.
Yeah.
Clockwise.
Alright, oh, nice. This is clockwise, damn.
He's right.
He's right.
We get two
He's right.
here. Don't look at third in.
I'm not guessing. What?
Yes, you are.
What?
I mean, healers are
No, I'm
guessing with
not.
my health bar. Because I
this is
take
DPS
damage.
Oh,
DPS are going out.
DPS are going out. Towards team. Alright.
Okay, that's faster than I thought it was.
Don't worry. Yeah.
I forgot. North
Right.
goes west and south goes east for flex.
You gotta just.
You gotta.
It's go to wherever non-meteor was.
Yeah, so it was Zype that had the meteors, so Zype comes from east, so you would need to go to east in that case. But if it was Mikey, then you need to go to west. If it's both, you just go clockwise.
Yeah, normally I go south, but Crocs had a meteor too, so I could.
I
Go to
have
the
a
pizza
question.
party?
Can I survive the 2 stab?
Oh, also, Cloud,
I'll give
that
you-
is the only mechanic in the game that requires knockback resistance.
Don't get dash
Why
cams.
would the developers do this?
They hate using button.
Oh, I got past my Yuki.
Because, like, halfway through the meteor drops, Reno drops down into the middle of the arena and does a knockback, and the people on the outside must knockback this or die. Well, if you're on the outside, knockback resist or perish. Alright, this is red.
You're right, Mike.
Yeah, no. I think I made it quite clear with my movement where the fuck I want to be.
Nope.
I got him.
Okay.
We're fine.
If you were positioned Qui-On, and you still died, you very likely got killed by a defamation bait. That was not your fault.
Excellent. Are you gonna
I think I got
us?
clipped because I adjusted slightly out of the red circle. I think it still hit me.
The defamation killed you by the
okay.
kill log. That was not your fault.
Defamation. Make sure you're like 1 or 2 picks south of the Misty.
Oh, yeah, I'll take away from them.
Clockwise.
My partner is clockwise.
It is.
Is I really trying to go for world record here?
Zip is 50% where
No,
I
I
can
think
kill
that's
it, don't worry.
5.
Yeah.
I went to the wrong side.
I'm fine, we're fine. Oops.
Oh,
I
my bad.
didn't.
I got Mikey.
I don't have Swift.
D-
Okay, I do have Swift.
DPS out.
Have it, yes.
DPS are going out.
I'm ready.
That's what you told me.
This
Too
is
cold. 5U.
And when you guys were working on DSR, did you do static Worm's Breath 2 or 5 north, 1 south for Worm's
We did
Breath 2?
static.
I think we did
Static.
We did
We did static.
We were thinking about doing F5 north, 1 south, but we switched to static. People didn't want to do semi-static. I'm like, because we wanted to find buildings. Yeah.
Because we have those static, so we rather not do.
So it's better to just use static.
I got
I'll get-
I
I'll
keep
get my
getting
Yuki.
past my Yuki. I'm wondering what the fuck is happening on my side. Not doing anything different, but I guess I don't know. I must be lagging or something. Yes.
The power is mine.
Purple. I'll go far, Noah.
You can take middle, man.
Okay.
Okay, well, okay.
I prefer sides because
We like
much,
that,
but
I got.
Oh, that's
I don't have res. I don't have res. I don't have res.
I got
cross
Wyatt,
I can't do it.
You're gonna invuln on the Heavenly Heal cast, so he's gonna auto you once. And this is a long cast, so you can just do it
You can just
whenever.
invuln whenever because we're dead.
Yeah. He's gonna do 3 autos. And then he's gonna recenter. There we go. I'm gonna kitchen sink P3 tank feather.
Okay.
Clockwise.
Alright, we're no responding. This is clockwise. This is supports meteors.
Folks, I'm over here.
Supports out. Supports out.
What's up?
Help Quion.
Hold W.
I already fucked it. It's too late. I genuinely have no idea where I'm going every single time. I just wait until everybody else is in position and then try to figure it out.
For sure. Meteor roll goes on the outer circle, the first part. Non-meteor roll.
Oh
goes
no,
on
that's
the outer. On
no
the
like
west?
I literally don't even know where I'm going at the start.
Yeah. So at the start, you always default to 1. Like
Right,
you
but
and me are always one.
every single time I have gone to 1 and then somebody else goes over there and then I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do now.
For sure. I get it. It is confusing.
Flex.
Because like
No,
while
I
you're
understand
running
there is a
one,
flex. I just don't know how to look for it.
It's their prey markers on the party list. And if there's any in your role, then you need to flex. So if party list should probably be
If-
all supports and 1 block. If you
Yeah.
have
So,
that.
so if you see Slurp, Boom, or Noah get a prey marker that meet, and you're on 1, you're gonna have to flex and fill in wherever they're displacing you from. So, for example, if was prey marker and is moving to your position, you'll need to move to west side, because that's where Um's coming in from. But if you're in position on 1 and you see the prey markers on the DPS, you don't give a shit about them. You're already in position. That's only when you see that the supports are getting prey markers on their end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yep.
I didn't even know what to look for before, so I can't do a mechanic if I don't know what to look for.
Yay for learning.
The only thing you'll need to worry about is it's kind of divided into quadrants, like not full inner cardinals, but like an X across the arena.
Mhm.
And if in the south part of the X, if there's 2 towers and DPS have meteors, you still need to go out and build the second tower. Otherwise, you go in to fill a tower. After that, there's going to be, after the meteors get dropped, there's going to be 8 towers on Cardinal and Inner Cardinal. The meteor roll gets the Cardinal towers. The non-meteor roll gets Inner Cardinal towers. So, if you're non-meteor, your tower will always be here. Yeah. It will always be south west.
It's always going to be for non-meteor.
Your Cardinal and Clockwise.
Your cardinal clockwise, yeah.
I'm ready.
But yeah, Meteor MP2 is one of the biggest chokeholds in
It's
the entire
first
Ultimate.
wall, and honestly, the biggest wall until P6.
Yeah. P3 is
Well, I mean,
not mechanically complex, but it's difficult to grasp the first time because you're building spatial awareness in P3. But P2 demands a higher degree of spatial awareness that you need to execute in a shorter period of time.
P3 is basically nail, like in terms of pacing and
Oh, so
like,
easy
how
as
fun
fuck.
it is.
Got it.
Kinda, yeah.
Not easy.
Yellow, no, it's not yellow. Red.
Hey, that was a perfect string.
My CD was a fucking poppy seed. Excellent.
Boy howdy, am I happy that the developers changed the invulnerability timing on
Right.
that, because I would have been
Right.
dead.
Alright, find your partner. Roll partner. Oh, there you go.
My partner is too
I had
busy
to focus
staring at the
again.
boss's ass.
Counterclockwise.
Alright, Runo, swap in.
Yes, it's full.
Count. One way to easy
Fine,
tell
count it.
is you can look at the shield and where the head is pointing.
Yeah, I knew that
Okay.
was gonna be on that.
Still
I'll
recoverable.
grab
Got
Runo.
Getting.
He's on it. He's on it. He's rest on it.
DPS meteors.
Good to see Riddle.
Your
I'm
pick.
going clockwise.
Thank you.
No way that works.
Keep in mind.
I'm healing room. I'm keeping the line.
Knockback res. Knockback
Knockback.
res.
Not by Brethren.
Oh no.
I listened to you.
You're
Because
good.
I-
You're good.
because I have
You're
dumb
good. It's
brain.
fun. It's
Fair
no,
enough.
it's
Don't
fine.
worry,
It's fine.
you're gonna
It's
get
fine.
him. Watch this. I love this.
It's fine. I've done that a lot, Quyon. I've hit knockback res and then went, oh shit, I hit knockback res. Sprint. My tower.
Good!
I was doing that while I was
Okay,
Loaded
quiet. So
dancer.
check this out.
and timing.
He's gonna randomly flip to a player,
Randomly?
get behind
Go
him,
behind him. Go behind him.
Get behind.
paralyzed.
3 to
Go
1
against the
dodge.
Oh,
Okay, that's
Alright.
okay. He's gonna randomly turn, get behind him,
Randomly.
and then you're gonna dodge into the first cleave.
Dodge into the cleave.
It's tries.
So he
Okay,
picks a
and then
random
you kill
person
him.
to turn. Usually he's already dead, like after the first cleave. Like
We're like kitchen
this
sink.
guy
Why did I
dies.
die?
So
Yeah, we have a fucking pick though, so yeah, he's gonna be dead before the first
it's
clean.
gonna be bitch. It's all good. It's all
Wait
good.
for that, for this.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Runo.
By the way,
Happy,
since
happy my Happy Mayuki noises.
You guys to hit an Ascalon?
Since it happened, do supports get cryo to go inside and
No.
it's just one tower on the outside?
Yep.
It's roll based.
It's roll based.
It's roll based.
If DPS have meteors,
If
they
DPS
go
have meteors,
to
DPS
tower
goes
top.
outside. If supports have meteors, supports go outside. If there is a second tower in your
Second
starting
tower.
quadrant, then you also go outside.
You both go out, yeah.
The second tower has hit my quadrant.
Blue, 3C.
Blue.
Too fast.
no.
Too fast.
Too furious.
There it goes.
Take this,
my
you may.
hero.
Split. Split.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
This.
Last pull?
Best pull?
Last pull.
Before
I
all
don't.
see.
Can we get
I will
the
say
Mad
there
Dog?
is no ultimate quite as chaotic as Utah is.
I love you,
God,
But
Kyle.
as chaotic as
It
which
is the
one?
first one.
Ow.
LB Gen.
Got him. Once again, a single auto. Or a single GCD. That's all I needed.
That's because my character is paladin.
All you need is Shadow Burners. Smile.
Nah, I don't use that. I took it off my bar for authenticity.
Yellow, 2B, or not 2B.
That's never the question. It's always 2B. What do you mean?
True.
All 2 million triangles. Or however many triangles it took.
Not enough.
Play with fucking fire with those smudges. Holy fucking shit, I love it.
Yes, you do.
Ow.
It's fun!
That was defamation.
It was.
Yeah.
Which
Smudge!
side?
My side.
I'm a pick. Oh, I'm a pick. I don't know.
I'm trying to get the feel of how far these explosion is.
It's
just one pip.
from the Mitsubishi. It's just like one pip, one.
Yeah,
pip.
just run away. Away from the tanks, yeah.
One small, like the diamond pip.
The glory is mine.
Clockwise.
Alright. Clockwise. Both healers? No? Oh no.
Oh.
45. Right here. Yeah, Bruno, he's on Act 2.
It's CPS
I'm
meteors.
gonna make
A little bit.
I'm stuck inside. No.
Hey guys.
What happens if I smudge with meteor?
It's outside.
die.
Science!
I mean, I already know the answer. It'll go wherever you were before you used it. That's how it works.
Good frog.
Good fun. Good fun.
Good week.
I mean, I got further than I did when we did this for trials, so.
Of course,
You are now ready to go on